in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Oh my.
Smokin' Joe, Philadelphia. Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Both men step back for just a moment. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure. Down goes Joe Frazier. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock. And there's the bell to start the round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Go on. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. He couldn't seize the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now,
Smokin' Joe may go. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. How did they survive that?
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Well, there's Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. How is is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance and dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That hook doesn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. When you think heart and courage, you think Joe Frazier. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, and a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Need to turn this around halfway through. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, look it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Got to look at the corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Frazier in trouble. One round, two knockdowns, each by a different. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Beautiful counter punch. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Insane action. And he misses with the left uppercut. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now you're going to find out.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. The courage on display here is incredible.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. He misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. How about that time counter shot? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside 10 rounds.
Swing and a miss with that hook. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. They both want the knockout.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the gym, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can they figure out the combination to this segment?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Good counter punching. And that hook misses. You heard that right.